Hello, twin flame dreams. My today's topic is twin flame dreams. Hmm. Is a very amazing part on a twin flame journey because this is also another way you communicate with universe. What exactly is dream is, anything that you are trying to retrieve from your subconscious mind that actually come to you in your consciousness through a dream. Okay, so you can always ignore the dream if you are absolutely peaceful, but at times if there are been some blocks, those are like core blocks that is deep within you, and you are actually currently ready to heal that block. And when you are making that choice and trying to see where that block is within you, so at times rather than anything happening in your reality, because God always loves you, it's always not necessary that you experience something contrast in your reality and then understand, okay, this is wrong, then I have to make a new choice. It is not necessary. So there is a lot you can heal in your dream world as well. Okay, so what happens is, because when it happens in a reality, you feel more painful, you have to deal with it, you have to fix it and all that thing, and it becomes very easy when you experience in the dream world. But also in the dream world you have to ensure that you are healing, because if you are not choosing to heal with your dreams, you can also repeat the loop. Like you will be able to see like similar energy of dreams again and again till you choose to heal. So it is never recommended that you ignore your dreams. You can always get dreams about your twin flame, or maybe some incidences that you might have experienced in your past life, those are stuck in your energy, or maybe something that had happened in the childhood with yourself or with people around you. So in all those form, might be those are stored in your subconscious mind, and it is playing its role in the reality, and you are not able to understand what exactly it is. So and once you make a choice to heal, you will be able to see those dreams. And dreams are very common phenomenon that happens during a separation phase. It's very dominating because that's a major healing phase that is happening in the separation phase. So for example, like when I was releasing my false twin flame, and then I again fall into the same karmic cycle with another false twin flame. I almost repeated the same karmic cycle with my second false twin flame, because with my first twin flame I was not healing, I was trying to control the relationship. So I could not heal. God very naturally took the person away from me, and as I was not healed completely, then I met a false twin flame number 2. So, and I am not sharing the name because it's not necessary. What is necessary is the way that is going to help you to heal. It doesn't matter who the person is. The person are actually are the divine souls. They partner with you to heal. Okay, so there is nothing those people are doing to you. It is absolutely your experiences, and you want to heal with them, and then God is bringing those similar energies within your life to show you, because you will be able to only see in that person, because you relate a lot with your false twin flame. You're going to relate a lot with your false twin flame beyond your spouse also. Okay, so like something that is very close to your twin flame energy. So that's absolutely okay to invite those souls into your life to support you healing. So initially when I met, so there was a lot of dream. Those were very soothing, because I was coming out of a very painful release of first false twin flame. So initial dreams were very soothing, like yes, it was like a message was like yes, you can still keep going and heal your blocks. Love is real, it's not going to hurt you. So those dreams were a confirmation, yes, you keep going, keep going, I'm here, that way, because you need to see if you are seeing that person as a twin flame, and but you are actually communicating with your true twin flame through that person. So that's why you will not see any changes happening in that person, but you are changing a lot within you. So it is absolutely okay, keep going. So it was only my true twin flame that was flowing through that experience, constantly communicating, inviting me that yes, I am still waiting for you, I am still here to have my harmonious union with you, you keep healing. That was the message constantly coming. So rather than getting into that disappointment that things are not happening, then I started again going deeper into my healing, like a deeper commitment I gave, and I flow into doing more of life purpose work and trying to understand what exactly I am passionate about, where God is guiding me. There was a point of time that I was like, I don't want to put my head, I just want to, if I'm getting the message from my heart and I'm peaceful, I'm just going to do it, that's it. No analysis or no nothing to think about it, just go ahead and do it. That was my power that I got as I keep healing. And then I started getting dreams, those were charged, once like you experience the false twin flame phases in your real life. I experienced for like twin flame phases in my dreams, because there was nothing happening in the reality, but there was a lot of energetic healing happening in my world of dream. So once I completed that romantic phase in the dreams, I got into the phase of separation. Externally the friendship was there, but there was no connection. But there was a lot that was happening in the world of dream. There will be some fearful dreams. There will be dreams like I'm stuck, like I'm like absolutely helpless. Like some funny dreams will be like tiger is attacking me and I am climbing a wall and I'm not able to go anywhere, I'm like about to die. So like, or otherwise I'm sinking in the water and there is nobody to rescue me, and water is just choking me. So what exactly those dreams reflecting back to you? Like you can always ignore, but you also need to see the moment you wake up with that dream, you can instantly connect with the feeling that you received through that dream. Even if that dream was not real, but the energy related to that dream was real. So there is a big study around dreams also. There are people who does mastery in interpreting those dreams and relating back to your past life or what it is bringing in this lifetime. So there are a lot of things about dreams, so there is nothing to ignore about dreams. um, so when you get into that emotion, you connect with that emotional charge. With my dreams in my separation phase, it was mostly about the victimhood, like the situation is like out of my control, and I am absolutely helpless and I am going to die. It was like, the death is real, and people only come into the trap that death is real when they are not connected with love, when they are not connected with God. So that was my situation, because in separation most of the people give up. Most of the people, rather than surrendering to love, they surrender to victimhood. Okay, so you will feel like as if you don't have power at that moment, but you need to see the truth is God has given power to everyone. Okay, God has not created an individual being without the power. It's just that you are not connected with your power, and all those dreams were taking me deeper into revealing my true power and understanding my authentic self and all that. So all that we have to do is come back and connect with God. Just connect with God, and then you heal that victimhood or any other dreams that you are experiencing. You will also experience death of other people, or there will be some good dreams when you come out of the separation phase and you start getting into the next phase where you are going deeper into yourself. Then there will be most of the connection will happen with your angels, your spirit guides. Those will be passing on messages to you, and working on those messages is going to give you the breakthroughs. So that also happens in the dream. So there is a big world in the dream, and just tap into that energy, and highly recommend connect with people who understand and interpret how to process those dreams. There is a message for you, there is a part to heal within you through that dream also. And just see how amazing it is going to be that you healed a lot in the dreams itself, and you are not going to really get into you are really not getting into any trapped moment in the river or anything. That's going to be amazing, right? Where your body is absolutely safe but your energy is getting healed. So that's an amazing process. Okay, so keep healing, and keep choosing your harmonious union. And you can subscribe to my channel, and it will help me to expand my knowledge about it, and bring more people into harmonious union. Thank you.